One that, look, I thought his debut was okay. I think that Ben Kingsley's performance in that film was probably the best performance. But the character is one of my favorites, Shang-Chi, the master of Kung Fu. Marvel Studios is currently planning to begin production on an untitled Shang-Chi sequel sometime in 2026, in development since late 2021. The Shang-Chi sequel will once believed to be an integral part of the multiverse saga, which, thank you, Jonathan Majors. We know why that's no longer important. However, Shang-Chi may be unceremoniously put out of the spotlight when Marvel Studios pivoted from the person that we will not name, Doctor Doom. So, look, I thought the first film was good. There's certain things that hit and miss. I thought, Aquafina was the thing that really murdered that film and the tone. I don't know why you need a jokey kind of like sidekick, because I think that kind of knocks it out.
Because you can't have a movie without a sidekick. That's why.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with having a sidekick, but I just think her whole energy and everything just destroyed. This guy's the master of Kung Fu. If you read any of the Shang-Chi Master of Kung Fu comics in the day, that whole bit of witticism and everything's not in that. And I think that tone kind of did it. But I did enjoy Ben Kingsley coming back and just disrupting the film in his kind of really perfect way of doing it. So, but it did deserve a sequel. Hopefully, it's kind of like, like Shang-Chi kind of felt like Iron Fist. Like somehow the tones didn't work out for both of those characters, yet both of those characters are equally great characters. It's been around for a very long time. So hopefully they get this right. You guys expecting Shang-Chi 2 to be good, or what's your feelings on it? You guys like the first one?
I did like the first one. And I, in fact, think Aquafina is funny. I like her.
You're the only one.
Well, not the only one. So people are hiring her, but maybe the only one here. But it was fun. I thought the fighting was pretty cool. Ben Kingsley as Trevor was awesome.
Yeah.
Right. And yeah, it was good. Looking forward to what they do with it.
Yeah. Rad?
Yeah, good. I enjoyed the first one. Cool character. I think cool fight sequences. I'm not opposed to it. I'd like to see it carry on. I just don't want it to interfere with like the planning of future MCU, since it's like off to a decent start this year.
Yeah.
Like, don't figure it in just to make a sequel unless it like really ties into the storytelling in the future. And if that's okay, then all good.
That's where I'll say the same thing to Dr. Brittany. And that's why the Aquafina buffoonery that's in that kills it, because like, can you imagine if like you really would have got the Master Kung Fu Shang-Chi, and then you really wouldn't have got a better version of Iron Fist, and then to see him pop in the street levels with like, Luke Cage or Daredevil, those tones are going to be hard to get those characters within one another. And they are all in the same street level kind of scenario. So I think that they're on big screen performances, and some of the small ones from the Netflix hurt the street level characters a little bit too.
It worked okay with Ant-Man. I mean, the Ant-Man, the first two movies, not talk about the third one, that doesn't count. But, they were comedies, and they had very funny bits to them, and the character was funny. But then when he was in the Avengers, he still had some of the humor, but also it wasn't as silly. It wasn't trying to be a comedy. He worked in with the bigger group. Yeah. Shang-Chi can do that as well, because he's going to be part of the new Avengers.
Absolutely.